Good morning, welcome back to a brand new vlog. It's currently Wednesday morning and I thought that we could spend the day together. It is currently 8:20 and I'm about to take the dogs out on their first walk of the day. The sun is shining, the sky's blue and it's giving all the positive vibes. So let's go. Maze! What a stunning little morning. Hello! Where are we going? We are now back from our walk and it was absolutely gorgeous. The sun is beaming down. It's actually quite warm as well. I had a body warmer on just because obviously like in the morning, especially when it's a little bit windy, I wasn't too sure what it was going to be like. But yeah, it was nice. It wasn't too hot. But yeah, I definitely won't need a jacket going out later because we're going to go out for a nice long lunchtime walk, I think, because it is a rest day today. So I did a 5k run yesterday. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it because my quad was still like niggling a little bit, but I went out and did it. It felt really, really good. I'm paying the price for it today. My quad is definitely not feeling good, but it's fine because I've got rest day today, gym tomorrow, and then another run probably Friday or Saturday. So yes, it is a nice rest day, so we're going to make sure we get out on a nice lunchtime walk. And yeah, other than that, excuse all the washing in the background. Other than that, we're just gonna have a nice productive day. So I have got some work to do this morning. I've got a call with one of my clients this morning, and then I've just got some bits to be getting on with for the rest of the day. Like I said, we're gonna go out for a nice lunchtime walk and then have a nice chilled evening because Dave is playing football. So that'll be nice. But I can't even explain to you how nice it is that the sun's out. All the cherry blossom trees are out and they're just gorgeous. I'd absolutely love one of them in my house. It makes me really excited to get out in the garden as well. The garden needs, the patio needs cartering and it's going to look so different. The first couple of years we moved in, we did it each year, but we didn't do it last year because we just ran out of time. We kept saying we were going to do it and then we just didn't end up doing it. So it wasn't done last year. So it hasn't actually been done for 2 years. So it is looking horrendous. It is in some serious need of some serious TLC. I did go out in the garden the other day and sort some of the pots out, but my thought process behind that was we always go obviously to the garden centre when we get home. When we go back to my mum's, we go once a month. So when we went last time, she was like, oh, should we buy this and should we buy this and should we buy this? And I was like, no, because the garden's a mess. Like we're not in a position to be planting plants and obviously the weather hasn't been great. But this is the first week that it is predicted to be pretty much sunny all week, which is a big win. So yeah, maybe it's time, maybe it's nearly time to go and buy new plants. That is very adult of me. We also went to pick up our photos yesterday, our photo from the little shoot that we did, so I'll show you that in a second. But yes, I'm gonna finish sorting their dogs, finish sorting their food out, feed them, make my coffee, and then we'll catch up. Coffee is secured. Look how good it looks. I flipping love it. We really want to get a new coffee machine. We want to get a bean coffee machine, but I think we're gonna have to keep this one as well because some days, you know, you just want like a quick easy coffee. This does the job and it does taste really, really good. So yeah, we have been looking, but maybe in the next few months. But yeah, I definitely think we need to keep this one as well because look at that, look at the froth on that. Stunning. Anyway, it is now time for me to get to work. So I need to check my messages, I need to check my emails, I need to check in with my clients. I always check in with them. We do our proper check-ins on a Monday and then I do like a mini check-in on a Wednesday and a Friday just to see how they're getting on. I need to do some filming, I need to do some voiceovers, and I need to then do some kind of all the sorts of business stuff. I've got emails, I've got planning, all that sort of jazz. So yeah, nothing exciting for the next couple of hours, just me sat here. Oh, I have got a client call at 10 as well. But yeah, me just sat here cracking on, so I'll catch up with you when there's more to say. It's now 11:15 and it is time for my breakfast. I've got my overnight oats that I prepped the other day with the hazelnut on top, and oh my god, the hazelnut is gorge. It is absolutely stunning. But I think I'm actually going to sit outside in the sun. We haven't got any of the furniture out. I mean, the furniture's out, but obviously there's no cushions and stuff on it. But I think I'm going to sit outside, get some sun, have a little half an hour chill, and then yeah, do another hour and a half before we go on a nice dog walk. But I'm going to put my camera on charge while I'm eating. So yeah, I'm off to eat my breakfast. In this is oats, chia seeds, protein powder, cinnamon, a little bit of salt, creatine, I think that's it, and then blueberries and hazelnut, the M&S hazelnut spread with almond milk melted together over the top. And yeah, it's stunning. So I'm gonna go and eat this in the sun whilst I put my camera on charge. How bloody gorge. Come on then. The gal is off for a swim. Rose, where are you going? No, Maze. We are out on our little lunch walk and oh my god, it is absolutely stunning. Rosie's been for a little swim. Maisie's plodding along. The sun is literally beaming down and it's actually boiling. I think it's like 17.5 degrees. Yes, I can't even really see myself. But yeah, oh my god. It is so gorgeous. And it just makes me so excited for spring/summer. Like if every day is going to be like this. Oh, I'm so excited. Of course Rosie went swimming. Didn't you, Peps? Have you been swimming? Come on then, Maze. Yes! How stunning. Where are you going? Rosie's just been swimming, hence why she looks like that. Come on then! Oh my goodness! We are now back from our walk. Oh my god, we had such a lush time. Oh, it was just gorge. It was just absolutely gorge. Rosa went swimming. She was literally living her best life. And yeah, Maze was just vibing with all the different smells and it was just lush. It was a very nice way to get my steps in and spend my lunch break. So I have just got my lunch now, which is harissa chicken with rice. So this is, in my last vlog, I made it in the slow cooker. And yes, I'm literally just about to crack on with work for the afternoon. And yeah, it was such a nice way to break up the day and I'm so glad that we went a little bit further afield because sometimes as much as I love to go somewhere during like lunch and stuff, I obviously can only really do it on my rest days because I haven't got time on other days. Because obviously I go to the gym on other days or I go for a run or whatever. So I haven't got time to go at lunch. And yeah, but then part of me also doesn't like to feel like I'm in a rush to get back. So yeah, it was nice to just have some extra little time. So I'm just gonna crack on with work now. It is now 4:45. I'm gonna have my lunch, get some work done, and we've got to put our photos up as well, which I'll show you when we do it. Guys, it's now 5 o'clock and I'm gonna be so honest, I feel like I've hit a wall. I literally can't concentrate. I always find it harder to concentrate on the days where I don't train, even though I've been for a long walk. I don't know, but I'm gonna have 5 minutes to just breathe and then when Dave gets home we're gonna have a cup of tea. So I don't have long to wait for my cup of tea, but I thought I'd show you our photos. I'm kneeling down because they're on the floor at the minute. How cute. Oh, you can't see it properly because of my reflection, but that is one of all of us. And then we've got this little one of the two pooches. This one, oh my god, I'm obsessed. Well, I'm obsessed with all of them, especially this one, but this one was basically a portrait photo, whereas all the others were landscape, so we didn't know if we were going to be able to have this one, but I'm so happy that we do because I love it so much. Then we've got that one, we've got the two queens, and then this one. Oh my god, is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life? But yeah, this is the photos and this is the frame that we went for. So it's kind of like a goldy type of thing with a black frame, and oh my god, I love it so much. So I think we're basically gonna have to take these three. Whoa, I need to just drop my walking pad on my leg. I think we're basically gonna have to take these three down and put it in the middle because it's a bit too, I think it'll be too much to go there. But we're gonna take these down and we're gonna see how it looks when Dave gets home from work. And yeah, I'll keep you updated, but I'm very excited to have it up on the wall. Oh my god, also haven't shown you my Mother's Day flowers. So my nan got me these. How stunning are they? And then Dave also got me this little plant with this textured pot, which I love. I just need to find a home for her. And this candle, which smells unreal. But yeah, I just need to find a little home for the pot because I'm not too sure where she's gonna go. I'm not sure. But yeah, Dave's not playing football tonight. He's just texted me. So I think we're gonna go for another walk after work. But Maisie was limping a little bit when we went out at lunch, so I don't know if she's gonna come. We'll see how it goes, see how she is feeling after she's had her dinner and stuff. But yeah, I am just giving myself a little pep talk because I've not really got much left to do, to be fair. I just want to kind of get the ball rolling with one thing that I'm doing so that I can do it tomorrow. And yeah, I just want to start it today. And then tomorrow we're going for food. We are going for a 3-course meal in a hotel in Cardiff because Dave went to a conference there or did some work, something like that. And he basically got a voucher for us to go for a 3-course meal. And the menu is incredible. I literally found it yesterday. Wow. But yes, also a quick deficit update whilst I'm here. If you don't want to hear about the deficit, then just scroll like a minute. But I hit a new low this morning. I am another 0.3 kg down from my lowest low. And yeah, I'm feeling really, really good. I'm really, really excited to keep seeing progress and I'm just feeling good. My calories are, last week I had to bank calories for Mother's Day, and this week I'm having to bank some calories for our meal tomorrow. So my calories are a little bit lower than like normal because they're not lower than normal, but obviously the days are lower than normal in order to kind of help my weekly target, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm feeling really, really good. And in my head, when I started it, I had an idea of where I wanted to be. I had a kind of 2 kg range where I know I most naturally sit, and I am literally on the edge of that range. I am on a kg bracket, like I'm on the number, and any drop is going to take me into that range that I wanted. So yeah, I'm really, really, really happy with that. And I feel really good. I feel really, really good. I'm obviously, when I went into the deficit, a big goal of mine was to, yes, lose body fat. That is what I wanted. I'm not gonna, I think there's a lot of stigma at the, not so much stigma, there's a lot of, you know, we should love our own bodies and not everyone needs to shrink and all of that. And whilst I wholeheartedly agree, I also think that people can want to change their bodies, and that is absolutely fine. And wanting to change your body when it comes from a place of positivity and self-love and all of that jazz is so positive. And also me wanting to change at the minute isn't from a perspective of I just want to be smaller. It is just more from a perspective of I want to just feel more comfortable in my own skin. I know where I naturally sit most comfortably, and I'm just sitting a bit heavier than that at the minute. And yeah, that's all I want to do is just get back into that range. But obviously I'm doing that whilst I still want to keep as much muscle as possible. I still want to fuel my body. I'm still eating a really good amount. I'm still prioritizing my protein. I'm still running. I'm still doing my steps. Like nothing that I'm doing is kind of typically like diet culture, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm feeling good. We have got 6 weeks left. So this week now, like I said, we've got this meal out. Not this weekend coming, the following weekend we are having a roast at my mum's, but that should be quite fun. I'm pretty sure I can manage that. It is her birthday the week after that, so we'll be having a Chinese. But again, I can just opt for, I don't know if I ever said about it on YouTube, but yeah, we had a Chinese a few weeks back, and I just opted for chow mein, king prawn chow mein, which obviously kept the calories down a little bit. So yes, my plan is to not have to kind of bank any calories after this week, really, because I don't really like banking, because I feel like it just kind of, it feels like you're on lower calories than you are, if that makes sense. But yes, that is my deficit update for now. We are 6 weeks in, we're in week 7 now, got, well, 6 weeks to go, or 5.5 if you wanna, you know, be pedantic about the half a week. But yeah, I'm feeling really, really good. Right, I'm gonna stop blabbing, I'm gonna get back to work, and I'm going to do what I need to do so that I can finish. I'm in a bit of like a limbo period with work at the minute, because obviously I did my big launch last week, and that's what I've been working on for ages. So now that's done, it's kind of like, oh, I don't have that same like launch. I think business, like if you run a business, you'll kind of understand when you're like prepping for a launch, it takes over a lot of things that you do, and you're so focused on that you pour everything into that, which I did. And there's a lot of obviously back end systems and back end like work to do with it, and admin and all of that sort of stuff. And now that's done, I'm a little bit like, oh, it's done. Like, what? It just feels weird. So yes, I'm just trying to kind of get a few little things in place. Like I've been working a lot on like on systems and back-end admin and all of that sort of stuff to make everything as smooth sailing as possible. But yeah, today has been more so like brainstorming like business growth moving forward, which is quite exciting, and it's nice to kind of have that plan of, you know, moving forward. But yeah, I just need to tie up a couple of loose ends today so that tomorrow I can go in and almost like make a plan of things and kind of get the ball rolling and put plans into action and all of that good stuff. So yes, I'm gonna stop blabbing because I've been blabbing for 9 minutes now, and I'm gonna go and get on with that, and I shall catch up with you a little bit later. And guess what we're having for tea? We're having orzo, because for some reason I always seem to be vlogging on a Wednesday, and we always seem to have orzo on a Wednesday. Oh my god, I did make a taco mince bowl yesterday, cheesy potato taco bowl, literally the best thing I've tasted in my life. It was unreal. It was potatoes with aromat seasoning, and it was then minced beef with peppers and taco seasoning with cheese on top, and then a tomato salsa that was literally chopped up tomatoes and lime juice with a little bit of salt. Wow, it was incredible. I got it off TikTok. I get all my recipes off TikTok. I have a folder saved on TikTok, and I literally, every time I see something, will just save it into that. I will also screenshot it as well, and then I have a folder on my phone of like recipes essentially. What I'll then do is, for the first few times of making it, I'll follow the TikTok, like obviously, you know, kind of watching them do it. And then once I kind of get to grips with how to do it, then I just need to go into my phone, see what the recipe is, and then use that, if that makes sense. Oh my god, unreal. I will actually put the name of the nutritionist that I've just recently saved loads of recipes from, because she is unreal. But yes, I'm going. Oh my god. It looks so still, doesn't it, the water? I know, and there's 3 birds by the plane. You can't see on the camera. That's huge. Yeah, it's mad. How's it flying? How's it not crashing? It is now 8:15. As you will have seen, we went out for another walk, which was gorgeous. Saw the sunset. It was absolutely stunning. We didn't end up taking the dogs because they were sleeping, and to be honest, they didn't really look like they wanted to go out again. They've already been out twice today. And yeah, considering Maisie's limping it, I thought it was probably not best to take her. So we just zoomed around, had a proper power walk, got a sweat on, and yeah, came home, sorted the photo out, which I'll show you in a second, and just showered, and now we're making orzo. It's literally one of my faves. It's so easy, and I'm absolutely starving. Oh my god, I look ginger in this light. But yes, come see the photo. Oh, it's in pride of place. I mean, the flipping TV thing is ruining the vibes, but how gorgeous does it look? We did obviously have 3 prints up, so what we're going to do now is, I think, see that frame there? I think we're going to get 2 of them and then put them that way down there, if that makes sense, with like 3 photos in, because I don't want something that like takes away from this photo. But obviously it's quite a big wall, so this photo on its own is not really enough, I don't think, whereas I think 2 smaller ones there and there will look good. And yeah, because they're black frames with like a white backing, they're not going to overpower it either. So yeah, I just need to get some photos for that and order those frames, and yes, then they can go up. And it does also mean then we haven't got to take down and like fill the holes and stuff of the ones that were already there, because we didn't really want to do that anyway. You know, don't want to make work for ourselves. But yeah, I'm very excited to sit down with some food and a Pepsi Max and have a nice chill. And I did end up having quite a productive hour or so after I spoke to you and said I couldn't concentrate, so I did get some good work done, ready for tomorrow as well. So I'm feeling good, I'm feeling good. So the orzo is literally, we've got chicken and onion there. I'm going to add garlic and thyme in a minute. Then the orzo goes in with chicken stock, and then at the end we add in spinach, Philadelphia, wherever it is, and lemon juice. And it is honestly stunning. 10 out of 10. But yeah, so let's see what my steps are on. Smash them obviously because I went for that second walk. 14,000. We'll take that. We'll take that. Guys, I'm so excited for food tomorrow. Literally so excited. I cannot wait. I won't vlog it over here, but I'll vlog it for TikTok. I'm gonna Make my dinner now.